Gentlemen, what is up, and welcome to this evening's stream where we're going to be doing a lot of Arena in the next couple of days. I'd say we're going for 5.5 million for Herd. It's way over the first round cutoff, which was 4 million, but I just like to be quite safe when it comes to grinding some of these newer champions. And I think 5.5 million is not too... I might stop at 5 million. But, you know, I just want to make sure I'm super safe for that. So anyway, we're going to flip the roster here. And let's start building up the streak. We have quite a way to go, but shouldn't be too bad. And we'll be having a bit of a casual question and answer stream while we are in the midst of grinding Arena. What's up, Trini, Nicola, Treco, Blee Robo, the Doctor, General. Hope you're doing well, guys. Thanks for sticking around from the previous stream. Yo, what's up, Ghost Rider? Zenalizer, Benjamin. Got Hood in a crystal, man. That was damn lucky of you, my friend. Congratulations on that. Yeah, I haven't had the crazy... Well, outside of the featured ones, the 4-star openings have been alright recently. Yeah, the last one wasn't too great. Was the last one the one where we got Spider-Gwen and Iron Patriot? Or was that before that? I feel like there was one before that. But hey, it's not too bad. The cutoff for Herd. Oh, in the first round it was 4 million, I believe, or 4.1 or something like that. It's very close to 4. So yeah, I think anything above 4.5 is pretty much going to guarantee you get Herd in this round. But I'd advise grinding to 5 million for safety, and a little bit more over that if you want to be like insanely safe. Yo, what is up, Toa, man? It was a sick weekend. I realized as well that it's only 9 days until I'm at Reading Festival today. Like, this month is creeping up on me fast, man. So much is going on. But I think there's going to be quite a lot of content over the next 9 or so days in the lead up. Just going to make sure I take the time to work hard and get a load of videos and live streams out in that time. And then we can have a few days off to relax for Reading. Might come back, because the very convenient thing about Reading Festival is it's only about 25 minutes from my house. I can park outside the festival and pretty much leave whenever I want, you know, provided that I'm in a suitable condition, which is going to be some mornings, I guess. Might go back just for a little bit, make a YouTube video, have a shower, I don't know, something like that. We'll see what's up, depending on what's going on. Hey, what is up, Fuida? Good to see you back on my main account. Yeah, we're just going to be, well, pretty much exhausting the roster today and grinding, having a pretty hefty grind of Arena. Let's go to Old Man Logan, Drax, Yondu. Ooh, right. It's alright lineup. Hey, what is up, Zenliza? I'm good, man. So much. I'll get around to it, man. I need to be on Dave's game when it comes to merch and stuff like that. Dude's got his own line of merch at the moment. He has his own song on iTunes. He put that Iceman song on iTunes, bro. It's like 79p on iTunes. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to buy it later, guys. Got to jam out to that. Has he uploaded it to YouTube yet, or? Assuming this isn't the free-to-play account. Yeah, this ain't the free-to-play account. Should say in the title, Arena and Chill, man. Well, hopefully on the main account, is what people assume. But yeah, my free-to-play account hasn't got this stacked. But, yeah, I think I'm still probably, like, a couple of really good weeks away from being able to, even compete for the 4-star basic in the beginner bracket arena. I think if you want the 4-star basic or the 4-star featured in the beginner bracket, like, you've just either got to get ridiculously lucky, or you've got to drop some dollar on, like, crystals quite early on to kind of boost you up there and allow your roster to expand, because, you know, it's quite hard to get initially in the what is it, even to have enough champions to just queue up to the arena and start farming some points there. It's a little bit tricky. What I think the duck-off cutoff is, gosh, I don't know. Depends how good the champion is, really. Are you asking for the 3-star one, the 4-star one? You gotta be a little bit specific there as well. If it's the 4-star one, man, it's gonna be like, God, like 20 million, something like that. Probably not 20 million, probably like 18 million is fairly realistic in terms of what you want to grind for if you're going for the 4-star Doc Arc. It's a very painful grind by the look of it. Right, let's get these 3. Not too bad. Yeah, I might do, James. Like 75k subs, man. It's coming pretty quickly. Hopefully we should hit it by the end of this week. That'd be pretty fab. But I'll do something for 75k. I'm not too sure what. Am I eventually going to do a Legends run on my free-to-play? It's not really on my list of things to do. I might get around to it. See, the thing is, for Legends run, you got to have Suicide Masteries, and it's going to be like a decade before I can pick those up on the free-to-play account. Unless some sort of event comes in that allows me to get, like, a load of Mastery cores, like, you know, Rocket Scrapyard 2.0. But, yeah, I need so many Mastery cores at the moment, and I'm not spending units on Mastery cores right now. I'm spending them on, energy refills to get more progress, which may, I don't know, in the longer term it's not the better option, but in the shorter term, in terms of like keeping the series moving and actually like making some headway, like it's the right thing to do. Oh, Yuki, dude, it was a good time, man. Just chilling at the New Forest in the UK, which is such a beautiful place. We got there, and on the first night, we found like this really, really nice spot that was like a little bit away from everyone. So we were like, oh, you know, we gotta set up the tent here. So we did, and then we were just chilling, like, basically just getting like really, really wasted throughout the rest of the evening. Just having a good lads night, good catch up, seeing what everyone was up to. And then like 11 o'clock, this guy from the campsite comes kind of like flashing his light on our tent and stuff, being like, you guys, you need to come out of the tent now. And we're like, yo, what's up, dude? He's like, you guys are parked out of bounds of the campsite. And it was so stupid, because we were like, maybe, we're like 5 meters away. And we're like, dude, like, we ain't moving now, man. We are not in the state to do that. So yeah, we had to move, like, next thing. But first thing the next morning. So it was alright. We got an alright camping spot in the end. But to be honest, most of that day we just spent like having a bit of a walk around the New Forest and chilling in a field, man. This field, and it had like all these wild cows and horses, and yeah, we just like chilling there, just lying down on the grass, having a few bevs, seeing what they're up to. But man, the wild cows are crazy. Like, they were all, I don't know, they were all like super randy and like trying to like jump on each other and like get some of that cow ass. Like, it was really weird, because they were friggin' massive, bro. And watching like a wild cow trying to mount another wild cow when they are just absolutely enormous, really, it really is something. So yeah, bit of an interesting one. Don't lose my streak. Hopefully I won't, man. Hopefully we'll be alright. Got a bit of an odd team here, but it's alright. Which arena will come after this? What do we have after this? It's the Doc Ock and I think it's Iron Man's the basic with Doc Ock. Something like that. But yeah, it's the Hood and Electro this weekend. Seeing who do I watch on YouTube? I was watching like I was catching up on all the Sidemen drama this morning as well. Because I know some people have been asking about that. Just watching all the diss tracks and stuff. I really think like what is it? Some of the Sidemen, man, they got some good diss track game going on. I didn't really like Deji's diss track. Thought it was a little bit rubbish. Like I don't know. I feel like his points just weren't fire enough. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been feeling like. I kind of like a little bit of KSI's rapping, but I just haven't really been feeling his diss tracks, man. They just feel a little bit too like, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like, I guess they're the ones like KSI and Deji. They're mainly like firing shots. Like, they're coming from the position of the aggressor, which, you know, when you're just like bringing up everything that you possibly can to slate somebody, I don't know. I just find it makes somebody look a little bit like weak, you know, like just coming up with these stances. Yeah, I'm not too sure, man. Not too sure how I'm feeling about those. Yeah, man, Road to Shore had a good little, well, it wasn't really much of a diss track, but I really like Simon's, man. It was good. But Deji's one was like, basically, I just found Deji's one was like just being like, the Sidemen, you're all gay. And like, really? Like, that was pretty much the substance of what he had. He was like, the Sidemen are all gay, and you know, some people I've slept with, the Sidemen they've slept with as well. That's kind of what that track felt like. It just wasn't that great in my opinion. But I don't know. Simon's is cheeky, like Harry's is cheeky as well. So I gotta appreciate a little bit of that. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on to the next round. Let's queue up Hood. Love from Sweden. Oh, thank you very much, Elias. Appreciate that. Do I know the results from round 1? I know the results for Hood for round 1. I'm not really too sure about Electro though. See if it's up on Marvel Cutoffs. Let's see. I imagine it is by this point in the day. See if we got all the exact scores and stuff. Just have a little bit. But I'm curious actually as to what Electro went for in terms of the 4-star. Oh, and Cutoffs finally had 100,000 likes, so that's decent. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the results are up on MCOC Cutoffs yet. Looks like it's 4.1 for... Oh, damn. I think this is the cutoff for Electro, exactly. Like, I think 7 million was the cutoff for Electro. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it looks like it from the way that screenshot is laid out. So yeah, it looks like it was that for Electro, and then 4.1 for Hood, and then for the 3-star Electro, I imagine it was something around like... probably around like just above the final milestone, I would assume. But ain't too bad at all. Hey, what is up, my boy Wegerson? Dude, it's a pleasure to see you on the stream today, man. Hope you're doing well. Let's swap these two. A little bit of Green Goblin Smackdown. I don't know, Green Goblin, he's growing on me a little bit as a character. I still think I'm right in my assessment of like Green Goblin's power level. But like, he's a very cool champion, very fun to play. Damn. I'll tell you what, if we get Hyperion on the free-to-play account, man, the game is just gone. It's just gone, man. Do I have a pet? I have 2 cats called Sapphire and Izzy, man. They're really nice. Yo, what is up, Richie? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, this is legit seating today. Let's get that glider in the face. We might as well throw this down. Pumpkin bomb, not quite enough, but we were almost there. Almost there. There we go. Hey, what is up, Andrew? Thank you very much, man. Yeah, it's just doing pretty good today. Ah, yeah. If it's an old 3-star champion, the cutoff is always just a little bit more than the final bracket. Like, that's been one of the most consistent trends that I've seen throughout MCOC. Like, even in the old arena system, it was exactly the same. Because not that many people like really bother going for the full grind. It's a 3-star, you know, they've already got. And then you get to a level where a lot of people just don't even bother grinding a lot of 3-star champions. Too focused on that 4-star grind. Who's the best champion to use against Thorns nodes in Alliance War? No Archangel, Iceman, Vision, or Star-Lord? Kind of depends what you got, dude, really. Like, that's pretty much the game at the end of the day. But Archangel, I think, is overall probably one of the best options for Thorns. Like, Dr. Voodoo's pretty decent. Like, Electra, Black Widow if you got to Awaken. Like, Crossbones isn't too bad, providing their opponent is a Mystic on Thorns. So yeah, I mean, there are a few options. Also champions that deal a lot of their damage via dots as well. Can be somewhat useful. Like Gwenpool, maybe she's alright for Thorns. But still, you're taking a fair bit of damage there. Even if I put in the all in for 2 days for Hood, I doubt I could reach 4 million. Yeah, Hood being a new character isn't really one of the low-hanging fruits, man. Just got to pick up as many of those like cheap champions that come around. Like, I think Iron Man is the next basic, so he's going to be really cheap, man. I think if you go a little bit over 2 million, you should be able to get him. That's pretty much it, man. You got to build up the 3-star roster so you can get enough points to start forming the 4 stars. But yeah, 3-star arena is the place to start, and also getting that, how many points is it in Summoner Trials? Yeah, you want to just get as many points as you can in Summoner Trials, really, to get all the 2-star and premium shards you can, if that's something you're struggling with. For 4-star Dupe Hood. Damn, son. It's pretty lucky, man. Yeah, I'm saving up all my uncollected crystals to do a big opening toward the start of next month. Like when we got 30 or so, that's when we're gonna go in for it. Hopefully this is enough. Haven't seen the Logan film yet. Is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Yo, thank you very much, Keith. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, we haven't even hit 1 week on the free-to-play account, but we're doing all right. What do I think of using Hood against Goblin? He's an all right matchup. He's one of the better ones for sure. I think I mentioned that at some point. I did a video called like How to Fight Green Goblin somewhere on the chat. Actually, I should be using it. I need to get drop another couple of sandbag champions before we go back into the 550s. I think I'll do... Actually, we'll do a powerhouse round. Let's do a powerhouse round. Stark and Hound, Spider-Man, Gwenpool. Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Oh, man, there's not really a great matchup for the UC, right? Yeah, that sucks. Oh, it's kind of put a kink in our plan there. Should have actually maybe swapped Stark and Aunt Spider-Man around for that. But Archangel, he can't bleed on this one, so he's pretty rubbish. It's like playing Luke Cage with wings. But yeah, I think it's Colossus in the middle as well, so we just had unlucky round, man. Ah, no! Right, please do not deal too much damage. That's fine. We can live with that. Is this gonna be enough? Damn, yeah, Archangel loses out so much when you cannot bleed the opponent. Hey, what is up, Victor? Dude, it's a pleasure to see you today, my man. Dude, it's all good today. Just been making some nice progress on the free-to-play account. Haven't really done too much today. Just been doing a little bit of daily quest farming to make sure I get those rank up resources. But yeah, now the Hood Arena has begun, so we're kind of venturing that to begin a grind. Right, another 5 combo into SB2 has got this. Actually, just the 5 combo alone has got that. Damn. Stocking on Spider-Man would be so sick. If I'd started the free-to-play account like a month earlier, managed to get the free star on that account would have been deadly. Can that be enough? Yeah, not too bad. In what team would I rather use a free 30 Magneto? Would I rather use Magneto as a 4-star or a 3-star Iceman? Probably Iceman, bro. It's got a lot more utility. Even as a 3-star, I think I prefer him over Magneto. Probably does a little bit more damage as well. So yeah, not too much. Yeah, I can't wait to get Hood, man. Very excited. I love the 3-star version of the character. So yeah, hoping we can pick up the 4-star. Right, let's go for... I'm gonna sandbag just to make it a little bit quicker on this one. So we'll go Rocket and Rogue. And then we're gonna chuck down a sandbag. There we go. Let's put Joe Fix It there. Just to make it a little bit quicker. Yeah, we'll go for these. I don't really want to fight Agent Venom. Yo! What's up, Stanley? Dude, you finally made it to the stream, my friend. You finally made it. Stanley was messaging me earlier because he went to the channel about 3 o'clock and thought that the live stream was about to come on. But I was like, bro, we're not starting till later, man. But it's all good, man. You made it eventually at the right time. I'm incredibly proud of you. Good to see you here today. A little bit of Rogue Smackdown. Nobody can beat CN. Dude, a lot of people can beat me. It's quite easy, to be honest. Oh, thank you very much, Shane. Appreciate that. Use my second account to redeem 20k Marvel Insider points. Oh, I might do it at some point. Marvel Insider. It's okay. It's okay. Damn, Mike 91. Think we're gonna go in for the gamble? Yeah, that paid off perfectly. Yo, what is up, Truth? Dude, are you grinding for, what is it, 4-star hood as well? Let's do this, my man. Got a little bit of a session the next couple of days. What was my first 4-star? On this account, it was Yellow Jacket. Very, very long time ago. And I think I awakened him recently, actually. So that was alright. Yeah, Doc Ock is actually pretty much exactly the same as fighting Venom. Apart from the special one, has a little bit less distance. But yeah, it's both like bait the special one, easy game, easy life. But they also play very, very aggressively and will attack into you multiple times. So you got to be aware of that. But as long as you can manage that, like, it's really not too much of a bother. Okay, one more sandbag round, and then we're gonna go into the heavy champions. Right, let's just not do the Mordo. Who else do we have in this team? Yeah, it's alright. I mean, Guillotine isn't the best matchup for Dormammu because we can't bleed, and a lot of Gilly's damage comes from getting some good bleeds, especially when you have deep wounds. But it's alright, we can get this Angela smacked down. There's a part of me that really wants to go for Angela as a 5-star. Part of me that's like, I'd like that, but I wouldn't have any like super good use for her, and I don't really want to take her up to rank 4. She's a hard-hitting champion, but I've got hard-hitting champions at rank 4 that do a little bit more than Angela does. But I like Angela's mechanics, like she's legit a very fun champion. Very cool game design. If I got her for 10k crystal, like in December, because I'm probably going to open a few then I wouldn't be mad at all. I'd be quite happy about that. Right, just throwing down a special 2 should finish this off. Not too bad, not too bad. Hey, what is up, Nash? Hope you're doing well. Want to learn some Swedish? Oh man, maybe one day. I think in terms of like my alternate, you know, like a second language to learn, I think Spanish is like #1. I'd love to be able to speak Spanish very, very well. I think I just need to find a Spanish-speaking wife, really. So, you know, if any hot Spanish women are out there, guys, hit me up via Gmail. And just, you know, be like, hey, you know, let's get married. Let's sort that out. Give you some Spanish lessons. I'll give you some lessons on how to parry occasionally. It's a good deal, man. It's a good trade for sure. Would I want a 5-star Dormammu? For his Alliance War Defender, maybe. I'll be quite, you know, if I got a 5-star Dormammu, I'll be like, oh, that's not too bad. But he does need to be awakened to be a bit of a sick beast at defense, or else you can just bait the special one and win the video game. Well, if you still have 5 out of 5 Mystic Dispersion, still massive pain in the arse unawakened. So, he's got that. See him talking crazy? What are you on about, Nick? Teach me how to parry. Yo, I'll teach everyone how to parry, guys. Okay, can we get the stun on this? No, that's a no. Fantastic. Great times. Hey, not too bad. Got any tips for Realm of Legends? Yeah, we got full video on it, bro. Check out the guides playlist on the channel. Or just the channel homepage. I think it's pretty visible from there. All women come with the evade mastery, man. Maybe if you're either a little bit of a creep or you haven't showered, they'll naturally have evade. That might be it, man. Just gotta make sure you keep up that hygiene, and like you got a little bit of debonair. You're carrying around a little bit of swagger. Then you can, you know, somewhat counter that evade, I'm sure. What's that? See, my sister wants to know if you're in the low gang. Of course I am, man. Low gang for life. Oh, is this the bug? There's no continue button there. Okay, there we go. We're sorted. Yeah, low gang for life. I'm a very hardcore Jake Pauler. Like, that's the first thing I do every morning when I wake up is I'll fist bump. I have a picture of like a poster on my wall of Jake Paul. I'll fist bump that, and then, you know, I'll do some like low gang shouts. I'll dab on the haters, and yeah, then just kind of start my day from there. Really, it's a bit of a process, but it works quite well. Latin woman, married one, and they are bossy. Ah, there's nothing wrong with that, is there, Victor? There's nothing wrong with that. Sport a 4-star Gamora from a premium. Any advice? Nah, she's pretty good, man. It's very, very nice damage dealing champion. She just gets overshadowed because she doesn't really have much else she can do apart from that. Who's my favorite superhero? I like Spider-Man. He's the boy. He's got a lot going on for him. Right, let's continue. Get the double special one. Is that gonna crit? Oh, we got the bleed off. Got the bleed off. There we go. It might sound a little bit strange, but is he in Whale Milker's friends list? Or is he's not famous enough, man? Nobody's good enough. We have absolutely, yeah, we have absolutely no friends on the Whale Milker account. And I don't really intend to. I want to keep the friends list empty on this one so people don't send me gifts, man. If I start accepting friend requests from subs, who's going to be chucking stuff at me, and I don't want that. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe some people might get it if they're lucky and trusted, but we'll see what's up. Yo! What's up, Vertical? Hope you're doing well. For 4-star stone, should I dupe my Nightcrawler? Probably not, bro. Probably not. You should save it for another champion. Nightcrawler is best used for a lot of people on defense, and he's a better champion when he is not awakened on defense. So yeah, you've got that going on. Spot a 4-star Hyperion from a 4-star Crystal Forts. It's pretty good. That's my Forts, man. You got pretty damn lucky there. It's one of the best 4-stars. Should I upgrade my Ultron? Depends on your other options available, bro. What else you got cooking up on that roster? You think Hood is going to go for more this round? He might do. He might not do. When does the T4 basic start? I feel like there's one due soon, unless I've missed one. I feel like it's coming in a couple of days. But yeah, does anybody have information on when the next T4 basic's coming around? Wish I knew this off the top of my head, so I can remember right about now. What's with the echo on the game sound? Oh, there shouldn't be an echo, or at least a predominant one. There might be a little bit of feedback coming through the mic, but didn't realize it was bad. Yeah, Hood is a really great counter for Hyperion. It's getting all those power... What is it? All those preemptive nullifiers, those stagger effects off. Like, it's really decent. Tomorrow, yeah. I think in that case, then, there's a good chance that the Hood cutoff could be a little bit lower in the second round. But I'm saying if you want to make sure you get that Hood, I'd go for 4.5 million plus, you know? No point, you know, if you're going to go for what the cutoff was, like 4.1 million, it's just a gamble, my friend. Go a little bit higher, make sure it was safe. There are a lot of Hoods on offer, plus the pool might be a little bit smaller this time around. But guys, if you haven't already, try and get in the pool for this arena. That'd be appreciated. Well, I imagine a lot of you haven't already because the arena's just started. But, you know, if you have time, guys, we always appreciate that. I just saw a person with a 4-star Immortal Iron Fist in Global. Damn, that's pretty lucky, man. Especially if it's like one of their profile champions. It's a little bit weird. I have 11,000 5-star shards. Do you think I should get the basic hero crystal or wait for Stark Enhanced Spider-Man featured? I wouldn't go for the basic now, Richard. I'd say, you know, it depends what your roster, like, you need at the moment from the 5-star crystal. You know, I kind of, with 5 stars, just identify exactly, like, you know, what in an ideal scenario you'd like to get. For a lot of people, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man being that insane hard-hitting champion with quite a nice pocket of utility, like, he's the guy to go for. You know? But it's up to you, man, whether or not you want to take that gamble, but I wouldn't open a 10k one now, man. It's not the best idea in the world. Can I do a house tour, please? Maybe at some point. Not too sure. Damn! Those Spider-Man base hits. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. Seeing who's more damage. Awakened 4-star Star-Lord or 5-star duplicated Voodoo. Star-Lord, man. Like, Voodoo's not really known for his damage. He's got alright damage. It's a little bit above average. But it's nothing noteworthy about the champion. But there are certain scenarios, like if you're fighting a Groot or an Old Man Logan or a champion that has like a lot of buffs, where Dr. Voodoo's damage can really spike up. But it's mainly because of his utility that he's such a powerful character. Being able to nullify, power control really effectively, regenerate at the start of every fight, just having all those bits of utility combined, you know, make him a very valuable asset. And also reducing defensive ability accuracy, like there's quite a bit you can do with the champion. Counters most stuff Dr. Voodoo. There's a few weaknesses, like one of the biggest weaknesses with Voodoo, man, it's Abomination. You queue into an Abomination in Alliance War, you are dead, man. You're gonna get poisoned, you're gonna die so quick. So yeah, that doesn't feel great. You can reduce the chance of you getting the poison a little bit by switching to an what's it, odd stance, but still get a few stacks of that. It's gonna tear into you very quickly. Should I use my normal Awakening Gem on Archangel with Dr. Voodoo? If you're a generic man and you're Archangel, I'd go for that. Just dive in. Archangel was a sick beast of a champion. Very fun to play. Does a ton of damage. So yeah, I dive right in, man. Go for it. Gamora is very powerful when Juve doesn't have Awakened ability. It only triggers like once per fight, so it doesn't really matter, you know, unless you're looking to quickly like burst down an enemy in just one special one and get lucky. Yo, what is up, Captain Smash? If I could take one 3-star from my main account over to the newborn, who would it be? A big Wormpole, just because she's OP AF, and I can slice and dice through all of the game's content super easily if I could do that. But yeah, that'll be it, man. Hey, what is up, Juice? Welcome back to the stream, man. It's good to see you. Should I use my Awakening Gem on Moon Knight? Definitely not, man. Moon Knight, he's not worth those Awakening Gems. Yeah, I've seen like in the chat, the last 5 minutes, guys, so many Awakening Gem questions pop up. I'd look up a video on YouTube, because I'm not going to be able to answer them all, just called like Best Characters to Awaken 14.0. It's on the guides playlist. Should be quite easy to stumble across. But yeah, check that out. And that's got my opinion on like who's worth awakening and who's maybe not super great at the moment. But yeah, that's it, guys, for awakening questions, because we're getting way too many at the moment. Yeah, we got that. I reckon that's going to impact the hood cutoff. Might be a little bit lower then. I don't know. I might try and change my prediction down to like 4.5. I always like to go a little bit higher though. Do you think the rumors of Tier 5 will be releasing, so there will be a 6-star? Yeah, I don't really understand that question. Do I think there are going to be 6 stars? Maybe in like a year and a half's time, but not until there are rank 5 5-stars. Like, rank 5 5-stars are going to come next, and that's going to be like a massive whale milking fiesta for quite a while. And then, yeah, eventually once all the whales have been milked and people are getting a little bit hungry for the next level, then I think they'll add 6 stars, but I think we have quite a long way to go before then. You know, I don't think 6 stars are going to be even relevant, maybe till we've completed, like, Act 6. But I don't know if they'd even add them or not, or whether or not they'd do some, like, sort of advanced progression system on 5 stars. But yeah, we'll have to see, really. But yeah, I reckon we still got like at least another year and a half till we even see like a glimmer of potentially thinking about adding 6 stars. Like, it's so long away, man. So long away. How come you ain't doing this on Whale Milk at 27? I just don't have the roster, man. I just don't have the roster. Plus, I want to get hit on my main account. Need to get that champion. It is going to be a massive Whale Milking fiesta. You damn well know it. You've seen what they're like with those tier 2 alpha catalysts. Like, they just put like some ridiculous offers up that's so bad value, but they add like, you know, a quarter of a T2 alpha so that people buy it. So yeah, when it comes to the T5 basics, man, they're just gonna Milk everyone. When am I leaving UK for the Comic Cons? Not till, what is it? Not till November, bro. November? No, not November. October. The start of October. Yeah. So, I'm going to be away in 9 days' time. We're going to be at Reading Festival in the UK. Big up anybody else that is attending Reading Festival. Going to be doing giveaways. If you're over the age of 18 and a Reading Festival, I'm going to be giving away beer to subscribers at my tent, guys. Free beer giveaway. If you come, you can have a drink. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I know a few of the squad are going to Reading. So it's like, you can come to my camp, guys. You can have a drink. So yeah, it's an open invitation, man. If you're subscribed to the YouTube channel, come have a beer at the camp. It'll be a good time. I've told the boys that we might be expecting like a couple of subs to wander down. So we'll see what's up. I mean, I just don't see enough YouTubers doing beers with their subs at festivals. So like, I thought, you know, why not? Let's get it. Oh, you're right, man. Nobody's gonna have the gifting badge anymore. But dude, I don't want to. I don't like. There's not much point in me friending people on WellMilker27 because like, I don't use the in-game chat anyway. It's so clunky, man. It's so clunky. So yeah, I don't know. I might give away spots on that account's friend list, but it's gonna be high profile for sure. See, should I bother to grind to awaken Iron Man? If you want the Arc Overload, it's not going to be much of a grind, so it's kind of up to you. That's alright for the regeneration if that is something that you need in your roster. If you don't have that, I might come into Comic-Con in the US. You need to be a little bit more specific when you say the US, bro. There are a lot of Comic-Cons in the US, but I'll be at the New York one for sure. So we'll be doing, yeah, like, I don't know. I'll be setting up a Marvel Contest Champions meetup and some stuff there. It'll be a fun time. We'll see what's up. Am I going to come to Birmingham soon? I'm coming to Birmingham. Yeah, I'm coming to Birmingham. What is it? Later next month? September? I'll be at Eurogamer. There's probably not going to be a meet in Birmingham. Unless I'm really feeling that. But I'll be at Eurogamer. For the duration of that weekend. So, yeah. Don't know what day it's actually yet, but I'll be knocking about. Oh, mate, of course it's not going to be Cores. What kind of animal do you think I am, Victor? We're gonna, I don't know, get something good. Some Coronas, man. A couple of Coronas. Why not? I'll be there, Sam. I'll be there. New York Comic Con, man. It's gonna be a good time. Never been to New York before as well. I'm so friggin' excited. Plus, everyone's gonna be there. Banana Grant's gonna be there. Dorky Dee Dave's gonna be there. Mr. LT gonna be there. No, not Mr. LT. I don't think Mr. LT's gonna be there. RIP, boys. Texas trip. I think that's gonna be directly after Comic Con, man. I'm gonna jump on a plane after that. Fly out to Texas. Chill out with my boy Graphics Inc. for a few days. Get up to some mischief. See what's up. What will I speak about? I'm not speaking about anything at Comic Con, man. I don't have a panel. I'm just gonna be walking around, like checking out some of the stands, man. Trying to meet some people. What about Liverpool? I don't have any plans to be in Liverpool for the foreseeable future. What about London? Gosh, I'm probably in London like at least like once a month or something, but we'll see. Dude, Juice, man, that's all I'm thinking about, man. If I see Chloe Bennett, if I see Quake, it's the first thing on my agenda. I'm just gonna try and get her on Snapchat to say hi to you or something like that. Where am I staying in New York City? I actually don't have like a hotel planned at the moment. I don't have anything booked yet. I've got the tickets, but I need to sort out the flight and hotel. So yeah, if anybody is a super rich tycoon in New York and has like a skyline penthouse apartment slash Playboy crib, like, yeah, just hit me up via Gmail. Let me know. I don't know, old man Rance. We're gonna find out, man. We're gonna see what's up. Would I rather fight in real life with Luke Cage or Spider-Man? Neither, man. They both wreck me. Really bad. Really bad. I feel like it'd hurt a lot more to fight Luke Cage, though. So yeah, I don't know. I go with Spider-Man. Just get messed up a little bit. Get webbed up. Count my losses. Where if Luke Cage just punches me and I'm like, I'm all broken, man. In pieces. We're going to be going to Houston in Texas, so it should be good. Hostel it up, bro. Oh, hostel? I don't know, man. I kind of like a hotel, man. Kind of like a hotel. I don't know. I'll see what the prices are. I might end up going in a hostel. That'd be fun. Would it be fun? I'd kind of like to make some videos while I'm out there. And if I'm chilling in a hostel, I don't know if I have the right environment to do that. So, yeah. Plus, yeah, I don't know, man. We'll see what happens when it comes close to the time. But I'd really like to get a hotel if I can afford one. Which I don't know. It's New York Comic Con. I got to splash out a little bit. I got to whale out for that. Got to make sure it's a good time. Oh no, man! I do a live stream with LT, of course. I think me and Mr. LT would be great on a video collaboration. I would genuinely be very interested to see one of those. Yeah, that's right. They have a good, like, what is it, Uber presence in New York? Do they have a good Uber presence in New York now? I think so. I think I'm also basing that knowledge of the second season of, like, Master of None. I swear that dude was getting Ubers 24/7. But we'll see. You just get smashed staying in a hostel. Do you mean, like, beaten up or just, like, really drunk? Might be both. But we'll see what's up. It's all good, man. It's all good. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, I'll sort something out. Hotel Trivago. Where's, like, a good hotel to stay at that just isn't, like, too expensive? What am I looking at? Can we have any New Yorkers, like, get some good hotel recommendations going? Tweet them across to me. Or if any of you are going to New York Comic Con already and you have a hotel planned, like, let's hear it. And then I might hit up, like, Dave and see where he's staying at and all that stuff. Just want to, I don't know, good access to the convention center, maybe not too far from a little bit of nightlife, a little bit of excitement, a little bit of flair. We'll see what's up. Oh yeah, Stan Lee, dude, I'm going to be looking out for you at Comic-Con, man. That'd be sick if I could meet Stan Lee. Decent. Spent all day playing Master, just run out of revives with Doc Ock on 7k. End me, please. Oh, no. Owen, that's not a good time. Failing on Doc Ock, though, he's quite a bit easier to fight than Green Goblin. You just gotta bait that special one, man, and win the video game. Or, you know, just jump into Arena. When you go to New York, there are going to be fake taxi drivers that say they are Uber, but aren't. Ooh. That is misleading. How do they expect to get paid, then? You know? Because Uber's all done via the app. And if they're lying to me, like, what's that all about? I could try Airbnb. I've actually never stayed in an Airbnb, Juice. I don't know. I'll look it up. See if there's something good. But you're right. I could stay in an Airbnb. Have a little pad going on. I don't know. I feel like I need a squad for New York, but I ain't got no one, man. Nobody going. It's kind of like, I don't know, because Dave's going, and I think Dave's bringing his wife and kid. So, you know, in terms of, like, the all-week, like, New York Comic-Con bender that I'm planning, I don't think that agenda is going to be lined up for the most part. But yeah, I'm going to go out quite a bit in New York. I've got to make the most of it. I've got to live that life. Oh, not too bad. We expect a video of seeing out in the town. Oh, man, hitting the pickup lines with Dave. Oh, that'd be great to do. Like, I don't know, just go out on the pool with Dorky Diggity Dave. Man, I would be concerned about, like, you know, how much ass I'd be getting that night. Boys, lads on tour, Dork Lessons, and Seat Man of Legends Edition. Live streaming from the clubs of New York. Running some game. Yo, Dave's gonna be teaching me how to intercept IRL, boys. We're gonna have those lessons. We'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. Am I gonna vlog New York Comic Con? Hopefully. We'll see what's up. Cheap but good. Oh man. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be expensive. I take it. Ah, very nice, Captain Smash. Oh, thanks, Soul Rebels. I guess I appreciate that. Doc off, cut off the Doc off and intermediate bracket. The 4-star one. It's probably going to be pretty big, man, if you're referring to that. Probably want to go like 2 million to be safe, I would assume. Play up the British accent, you will crush the P. Ah, that's it. We just need to go incredibly British. Incredibly British. Yes, it's a little bit weird. Do you know, just walking up to people, do you know a place to get some scones and tea around here? Are there any good places? Oh, I'm from Britain, by the way. They'll be like, scones and tea? This is a nightclub, mate. Have some friggin' Jaeger bombs, boys. Scones and tea. Do you know a good place to get a cup of tea around here? Maybe that's like my default opening line. Do you know a good place to get a cup of tea around here? Because that's a genuine question. And also, it immediately establishes the fact that I'm British. So I don't know if that's good or not. You damn well know, man. Oh, the first PHC I opened was a 3-star Spider-Gwen. You gotta be happy about that, man. I still haven't got a 3-star from any PHCs on my free-to-play account, so again a little bit ragged at the moment. Oh, yeah, I'm looking forward to Victor. It's going to be certainly an experience for sure. Like, the food in New York looks amazing. Whenever I see, like, those crazy, like, food videos pop up on like, Facebook or YouTube, there's always some sort of place in New York that does this insane thing with the food. It's cool, man. Very cool. Bruh, I can't take Seaton seriously. You don't have to, man. I don't take myself seriously either. It's not the point of the channel, man. I'm like the biggest degenerate goof out there. Just knocking about, making some Marvel Contest of Champions videos in my parents' garden. That's the problem, man. All these YouTubers taking themselves too seriously, thinking they're the messiah, when in reality, we're all just kind of like goofing about, talking some rubbish on YouTube for a few hours a day in our parents' garden until we can afford to move out of our parents' garden, and then we'll be doing it in our own garden or house. But I don't know, I love my studio so much, so eventually when I get a place, I'd like to make sure that I could build another one. That'd be pretty dope. That line to tell the girls is that you think NYC is even better than London, and the women are more beautiful. That sounds so cliche. Oh man, that's like that's the adorable line that you crack out. The adorable line. If you want to get a few like, oh, that's so sweet, man. I'm glad you're enjoying it in New York. You should move over here. That's probably the reaction that I'd expect. But I don't know. Don't know if I could lay that one down. Any words on the next event coming up? Yeah, not yet. I think we're probably gonna find out. It's even gonna be sometime. I think it's gonna be sometime next week. Actually, a little bit of information is leaked. But yeah, we're a bit off. Still got the Doc Ock release. What is it this week? And then yeah, next week is usually about the time that we start hearing stuff for the month coming up. So yeah, hopefully it's something quite interesting. Did I see that Hood's special to ability accuracy reduction was corrected to 65% for update 14.0? It's always been that as far as I've been aware, bro. Like, yeah, I don't ever remember it being higher than 65%. It's never been 100% for sure. Like, if it was, I wouldn't notice that. Yeah, I believe even from day one, man, if you go back and have a look at the early Hood videos that we've done, I think it's 65%. Yeah, unless it was some other number that I've forgotten. But yeah, that sounds about right. Thank you very much, Shane. I appreciate that. My favorite champion in this game? Gwenpool. I really like Gwenpool, man. She's pretty decent. I like Archangel as well and Iceman. They're very cool. Dr. Voodoo, Ghost Rider. They got a lot of flair going on. A lot of champions I can certainly appreciate. Hey Callum, my girlfriend loves it when I watch your vid. She says, I just love hearing him talk. Damn, son. When I got into ISO, she got excited and she was like, you got into that British guy's clan? That's awesome. Damn, that's crazy, man. I need to find a girl that likes to hear me talk. Like, that's it. Usually, they're like, oh, Callum, you've been chatting bare rubbish. You gotta shut that pipe hole, son. But ain't too bad, man. Ain't too bad. Left me a little saying on Twitter, man. I'll check that out. I've still got to see that like BBC thing that you were talking about earlier, old man Rants. You haven't even had a chance to look at that. You know, we went from one live stream pretty much into another, so it's busy, man. It's busy for sure. It's my favorite Rick and Morty character. I like Rick, man. Rick is, he is just all over the place, and I love it, man. I can relate to that on a spiritual level. Am I planning on having an MCOC meetup in Houston? Probably. I think that's one of the things that'd be pretty cool to do, but I need to kind of gauge a little bit of interest for that and see who's about. But I kind of want to do one in New York, one in London around the time of London Comic Con, or maybe Eurogamer. If there's enough people going to Eurogamer from the channel and the MCOC community, then I might do one there. But definitely one in New York, hands down. That is 1,000,000% confirmed going to happen. But we'll see what's up. But yeah, before we organize the New York one, I kind of need to get an idea of like what Kabam's plans are there. So yeah, hopefully they're going to release like a rough schedule of what they're planning to do. Is it possible to see upcoming arenas anywhere? Yeah, on the MCOC Trigos website, there's like a list of upcoming arenas and stuff there. Let me try and find the website, just a link in chat for you, my boy. I went for the cheeky hit there while he was recovering, but it didn't pan out well. Come on, let's get that God tier special one. I'm Patriot for life. There we go. Is he gonna drop a diss track in that studio, bro? Maybe one day, man. Maybe one day. I'd still really love to do like a what was it, collector diss track. That'd be fun. I just need to wake up and I need to be like instantly in a really, really cheeky mood. Like really cheeky mood. And if I can do that, if I can channel that cheekiness into a diss track on the collector, then it will be the most fire MCOC has ever heard. Like, it would be a crazy track. Alright, smash that down. And there we go! Drax is in the bin. He's done. He's sorted. Kabam will probably hire people to follow you around when I reach the convention center. Hopefully not, man. Follow me around the Wrigley Crystals. Nah, I'm gonna be cool with Kabam. Unless they've like really messed up the game before, which I'm sure they've not. I'm gonna be very cool and respectful just in person. You know, I'm gonna be a lot less of a troll. I'm a bit of a shit talker online, but I don't know. I think I'll ask some cheeky questions here and there, just if I get to meet some of the game designers about like Labyrinth and Evade and like the Collector and like, you know, why they've made certain decisions. And I kind of want them to like be real with me and be like, oh yeah, we just wanted to like, you know, fucking milk the whales, hey lad, oi oi oi, banter banter banter. I'm like, you son of a bitch. I knew it, boys. I called you out on it ages ago. And they'll be like, oh yeah, but we can't just say that on the forums, can we? Because then people will think we're dicks. I'm like, you boys should just be upfront about that stuff. Be like, hey, we're a business. We want to make money. That's what it's all about. I'm like, you guys can do that without messing up the collector too much. But we'll see what's up, man. We'll see what's up. Update my description. I think my description is update. Or is it not updated? Ah, yeah, it's not updated. You're right, lads. You're right. Just change it to arena and chill. Hood grinding. Sweet. Cool, cool, cool. My wife said look into a hotel called Yoto. Okay. I'll check it out, Victor, man. Appreciate the recommendation on that one. Hey, what is up, two-legged lizard? Hope you're doing well. Damn, that's a while back for sure. ST12210. I remember Steve, man. I think, yeah, your name is familiar. Well, I don't remember much of what we talked about because, you know, I'm just chatting crap for days on these live streams, but that's pretty much it. Should I use a 5-star skill awakening gem on Electro? I'll probably save that, or 5. Yeah, I'll probably save the 5-star skill awakening gem for, you know, something like a Gwen or really, really hype god tier skill champion in the future. Like Kingpin, I believe, is coming up soon, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be a skill champion. So yeah, we'll see what's up. Seeing those, bro. Ah, stay at the inside. It's part of the Melila chain. My buddy is a GM there. Walking distance to the center. Damn. Lord Stanley, man, you got to get us hooked up with that. Your boy, he's the general manager over there. Gets that discount, my boy. I'm so friggin' thrifty when it comes to everything. Like, we went to California, we stayed with my boy Joey. We saved so much on the hotel. It was honestly ridiculous. Joey is the absolute man for putting up with me for 2 weeks as well. What an absolute lad. Got mad appreciation for that. But anyway, let's jump back into the arena. That was good. I think he enjoyed my company. Oh, okay, for the most part. We had some good banner. It was a good time. That's my boy. What was the idea, man? I totally forgot about the video. What are you saying, Juice? What was my next video idea? I've gone blank. Oh man, I'm so bad at remembering stuff. Okay, let's go Spider-Gwen. Team Capel, Team Stark. Man, it feels like that was a little while ago, man, when they were Civil War in. I was Team Cap all the way, though, boy. That's how I like to live my life. If I got any tips for Realm of Legends? Bro, I answered this earlier, man. It's like the second time you've asked it, man. We got a Realm of Legends guide up on the channel, man. The video contains all of the tips and info you need to smash through Realm of Legends, so it ain't too bad. I'm alright, Owen, man. I appreciate the demands, though. Oh, I miss you too, Joey. Like, every day I'm like, oh, man, I wish I had a boy like Joey in the UK, you know? Like, my friends, they're great. Like, I love my friends here. But they're not Joey Mailu, are they? But yeah, California was a sick time. Okay, let's go for this again. Can we bait the special 2? Come on, special 2. Let's. Oh no, we're not gonna have that, are we? But if he uses a special 3, then he's dead. Infinite streak, yeah, we're on that. We got guides for that on the guides playlist as well. All the imaginary conversations between me and Kabam. Oh, I feel like I've done so many of those already. Just little goofs and gaffs in the past. I like taking the piss out of how they, you know, how I believe certain decisions have come around. Tony, you straight trolling, my boy. You're straight trolling. I can tell. They won't fight everyone, man, but you'll fight everyone, and that's what I know for a fact. Like, I just need a boy that will fight everyone and win, for sure. Okay, yeah, I think this is, it's gonna be a little bit of a wet noodle round, but it'll work. Do I think you can get the hood with 11 4-star champions? Depends on your 3-stars, bro, and how much time you got to grind. I think, you know, a better worded question of can I get this champion is I can score, you know, 200k, 300k points per round. I'm pretty free the next days, you know, talk a little bit about your availability and how many points you can score per round, and then, you know, we'll figure it out. But it's not really about the champions you have, it's more about the amount of points you can score per round. If you have a lot of 3-stars, that's a possibility. Hey, congratulations, Miguel, on getting Realm of Legends down, man. I'm proud of you. Feels good. Scene Doesn't Act 5.3 come out next month. There's no set release date for it, but I think it's going to be next month that they release the next chapter. And I think, because I'm away for 1 week next month in Dubai, and I know it's going to be that week. I know it's going to be the week that we're away that it comes out, and I can't do my live stream straight off the bat, and I'll be super sad. But we'll see. Actually, what's the time difference in Dubai time versus UK time? I want to see if I can get like a place with different Wi-Fi. Yeah, so it's only 3 hours ahead in Dubai. Okay, so we can actually maybe do, if I can get decent Wi-Fi, like an evening stream. It'd be around 9 o'clock, and I should be done with whatever I'm doing that day by 9 o'clock. So even if Act 5 does come out, very unfortunately on the week that I'm away in Dubai, that's assuming it comes out next month, which I'm pretty sure it will. Then yeah, we could still do the live stream from halfway across the world. Might be fun. Might be fun. But yeah, man, I'm gonna rinse that collector so quick. You can hit X Heroic Exploration with free-to-play account. I've done like the first 4 quests 100% now. And I've done like 2 paths in the Doc Ock one. But yeah, like I've still got Green Goblin and Doc Ock to do. But the problem is with those final chapters is energy, man. They're so expensive. You know, you have like 6 paths in the Green Goblin and 7 in Doc Ock, and every move is costing you 3 energy. Like, that is a lot when you're not fully leveled up and you don't have that 70 energy. So yeah, it's a few refills to get it done, but it's good to do for the shards. Oh, yeah, I'm interested to see. I feel like it's going to be Hela, the final boss of 5.4. It's just kind of what I'm feeling, but it might be somebody else. What was the other character people were saying? I don't know. It's Collector. I'm pretty sure it's Collector next one, but we'll see what's up, man. Am I banned or psych? You're not banned. Your message is up in channel. Under which circumstances should I get the Suicide Masteries? If you want to grind like a lot in Arena, or if you want to do a Legends run, it's pretty much the only 2 times you need Suicide Masteries. Or if you're Brian Grant, man, and you want to use them 24/7, that's also another reason to get Suicide Masteries. But yeah, it's really just kind of getting stuff done fast. But I don't know. Suicide Masteries are fun, but they're not very practical for a lot of stuff. Hope you have air conditioning in Dubai. I was last week in Dubai and it's hotter. Yeah, man, I've heard it's very, very warm in Dubai. Hopefully our hotel has very good air conditioning. But we'll see what's up, man. It could be. I think on the tease, though, it kind of looked like a female portrait or somebody that had, you know, a bit of a knot in their hair. So it might be Adam Warlock, but I'm not too sure. Could be. Apparently Grandmaster is going to be the final boss of the next chapter. So yeah, I'm not 100% on that. Squirrel Girl confirmed. Damn, man. Squirrel Girl would just be too difficult, man. Too difficult. If you have Angela, she regens forever with suicides. Yeah, that's one of the pros that I've heard about Angela's regen. It's just, you know, she works quite well with suicides for that reason. So, a bit of an interesting synergy there. It's gonna be Valkyrie. Oh, could be. Could be. Damn, you suck, baddest player. Oh man, Paul the Cracker roasted me there, guys. Look at that. The hater comment coming in. It's just oh, you should. That one was just so like pathetic, man. We should have just left that up. But nah, if it's one that's like that, it's just like so bad, man. So bad. Oh man. See, do you think the Grandmaster will be as hard as the Collector or worse? The Collector's like, it's just more BS than difficult for the most part. I don't know. I have a feeling he's going to be worse, which annoys me. Really annoys me. So we'll see what's up, man. We'll see how he is. Oh, I was hoping we get that stun off there. Actually, should have gone for the special too. Ah, well, he's down anyway. Once you got a Legends badge, Patrick, you got the Legends badge forever, man. So you saw it, man. Doing 100 Electro Shock Crystals. I feel like you're just trying to promote your channel, man, which is kind of against the old like rules, man. If you're on somebody else's video or live stream and you're like, I'm doing this, I got this video coming up. I know, man. Seems like a little bit of a dick move, and also it's a pretty bad idea if those are 150 unit crystals to buy them, bro. You should instead use the units for like Labyrinth of Legends and get some like guaranteed good stuff instead of 100 2-star champions. Alright, is this gonna be enough damage? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, it is enough. Not too bad. How to see and record a screen? Elgato capture card, my friend. That's what it's all about. Got that linked. I used to use Reflector too. That's kind of the budget option if you know, don't have coins to throw about on that YouTube life. Or what is it? iOS, the next iOS update, which is coming later this year, that has inbuilt screen recording. Don't know if it's working properly yet. Yeah, exactly, Ben. Like, I'm not looking forward to the Grandmaster. We often hear how certain CPU mechanics are BS. I'm curious, what would I do to create difficult content without making it BS? Kind of feels like there is really nowhere else to go. I think in terms of like, you know, I think there are ways to make like good, challenging content, and you see that in Road to the Labyrinth. I think one really good example of a fight that threw a lot of people off at first was like the unstunnable, undebuffable Rhino in the first chapter. Like, I think that's really, really good design. But it's really something that kind of just like mixes it up a little bit. You know, they can combine certain mechanics together to make it a little bit more tricky. What I think is, I'm just trying to think of like good design examples for stuff that's like genuinely like a challenge. I think Web Slinger was a little bit too easy, but I like that there was, you know, there was evade, but you had the lifesteal as well to counter that. Like, I really, really enjoyed that. But that was a little bit too in favor of the player, to be honest. Like, lifesteal is just a ridiculously overpowered node. But one of the nodes that I like, in terms of like a node that's like kind of challenging but fun, like Bane is an interesting node to manage. Like, because when you get really, really good at that, you know, and get the timing right, then I think that works quite well as a nice challenge for the player. There's also that one in like 5.16, where if you don't attack for, I think it's like 5 seconds, you start to degen, so it kind of forces you to play quite aggressively. You know, there are nodes like that that can be combined with other stuff to make a bit more interesting content. But yeah, I think it's evade for the most part is one of the things. Evade and stuff that like constantly like reduces defensive ability accuracy. Sorry, offensive ability accuracy, like the Grandmaster does. Like, I really don't like that design. I could probably do a video on stuff that I find BS in this game and like how I would rework it. But yeah, Web Slinger, in my opinion, was easier than Batista. Because even if you did get hit by an evade, provided you could just very quickly recover and had a champion with a decent amount of health, like, it wasn't a problem. It's the best way to do magic. Oh, just you got to get Star-Lord for that, really. And just hope. That magic is horrible. That's just BS, man. I hate that fight so much. But yeah, Star-Lord would probably work. Archangel would probably work pretty decently as well. If you could play very, very aggressively there and get some good luck on the buffs. But yeah, that magic is honestly something to really delay for quite some time. But yeah, you definitely don't want to go up the middle on that one. I do not, unfortunately, Jason. If I made a video on the BS in this game, it would be a 2-hour long video. It might be. Speak for yourself. I got one-shotted every time Spidey did an evade and I messed up. No, man, like, even if you had, like, a decent health pool, like, you still weren't really taking enough damage unless you got very unlucky with the crits. Yo, what's up, Trigger, man? How many 4 stars? I got, like, 84 stars. We've got a few. But, Triggered, thank you very much for the sub, man. We're not just doing a coffee meetup in London, codename Dude. It's a bit weird, man. A bit weird. Dude, I love your channel. Thank you very much, Ethan. Appreciate that. Would Doc Voodoo work against magic? If outside of the context of that chapter, yes. But in that chapter, like, all your stuff is getting removed really quickly with the what is it? The buffet and buffet nodes and stuff like that. So yeah, it just doesn't. Dr. Voodoo isn't a great option there. We tried it first, I believe, but then we just we're just gonna zerg it down with Star-Lord. You're 100 million, CN. Well, I kind of don't believe you, man. Unless you've been hacking. Unless you've been using those mods, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like that comment just makes you look like a bit of an asshole, really. Because, well, you're clearly not at 100 million, and even if you were, you very much overshot it. Will I ever come to Portugal? Well, maybe at some point. He evades so many times. Who does? Did we just find a bait champion? I wasn't really paying too much attention, bro. Oh, any fan type thing. I think, to be honest, like, if we did do something in London, it's probably going to be around New York Comic Con, man. So keep an eye out for that. Sorry, not New York Comic Con, London Comic Con. So yeah, I might be around for a few days. Could cheese use mods in Alliance War? Yeah, like modders, they could use that stuff anywhere. But modders have been, like, really quickly banned nowadays. So they're not really getting too far, man. I haven't seen any modders around in a bit, actually. Used to see them on the daily, like, so many popping up. But now they're being erased quite quickly. Kabam seemed, like, very on top of that since the Hackers and Modders video. I use Magic v Magic. I think if you had a stack Magic, that would work quite well. Any update on coming to Miami? Ooh, damn, son. Yeah, I was thinking, like, maybe Miami at the end of the year, if I'm feeling like I need a nice little break. Like, a little bit more of a holiday. But yeah, I'm not too sure, man. I'll have to assess the situation a little bit closer to then. But it's somewhere I'd like to go. Just kind of have a little bit of a look around and see, you know, if it's potentially the place that we'd like to, you know, move to, live for a minute. But we'll see. Scene line of the day, a bit of an asshole. Well, that's that does describe a lot of stuff, including myself, to be honest. Best hero against the Collector. If you can play really well, the best hero is probably Vision. But for the majority of people, like, it's just like use whatever champion, does a lot of damage, and just keep on reviving up. Just keep on doing it again and again and again. That's it. Seeing I'm on chapter 4.3 Road to Labyrinth, and I don't have 4-star Black Widow, Crossbones, or Scarlet Witch. Should I just wait? Depends what else you have, really. If you have ways of getting around the stuff. But to be honest, Road to Labyrinth is something, like, very low on the priority list to do. Like, you want to make sure you've done, like, Realm of Legends and 100% Act 4 and initial clear of Act 5 before you even think about that, in my opinion. Because there's still a lot of rubbish in Road to Labyrinth. Like, it ain't too fun. Do I have Thanos? I do not have Thanos. Some of my, what is it? Alliance members in the family, they have Thanos. Because we're linked into ISO AA, who are, I believe, I think at the moment they're the top ranking Alliance in game. Like, last round of Alliance Quest, they got #1. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not too sure if they do, or if it's just a weird coincidence. Or maybe that video just started a lot of pressure and discussion on forums about hackers on mothers. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, I think it made a small difference, so that's alright. Starking on Spider-Man, yeah, would be pretty good for the Collector if you get lucky on some of the special evades. Hey, thank you, Franco. Appreciate the kind of words, man. How many subs do I want by the end of the year, man? I'm happy with whatever, bro. I'm so happy with whatever. Like, if we can get as close as possible to 100k by the end of the year, that is dandy. But we got 75,000 at the moment. Anything over, well, not 75,000 at the moment, but we're getting there. But anything over 10,000, man, I'm very happy with. So as long as we can stay over 10,000 subscribers, I will be a very happy young man for the most part. But yeah, we're going to hit 100k maybe this year. Work super hard, get a little bit lucky, make some cool-ass YouTube content. We'll see what's up. Then next year, oh, I don't know. Don't know where we're going to go next year. What we're going to do. Seems like it's so far away thinking about next year. So we'll see what's up. Yeah, Thomas, dude, we've made, you know, we did Labyrinth 100% this morning and pulled all the good champions. So, you know, it's amazing progress on the free-to-play account. Will I be on again later tonight? Yeah, we'll probably be doing like another Hood live stream tonight and some more free-to-play action. So we'll probably mix it up a bit. But yeah, to be honest, I don't think I need to like grind like too much for Hood. Like, my roster's pretty big. I just need a good like 5 or 6 sessions. And a little bit of, you know, every time I got my 550s and rank 4s off cooldown, just kind of using them. I think, to be honest, if I just got them like every time they're off cooldown from now until the end, my top champions, we could probably muster up about 5 million anyway. Hey, what's up, Yugo player? Hope you're doing well. Am I not interested in joining ISO-A? Dude, to join ISO-A, you need to have ridiculous prestige. I think it's like 6,400 and a bit prestige you need for ISO-A. Like, you've got to have, I think it's like 5-star champions. They're all awakened and above like dupe level 100. But yeah, something like that, man. It's got to be a lot. Oh, Chris, that sounds good, man. That sounds good. Yeah, man, I could appreciate some chill hip-hop beats in the background. If you got some talent for that, my friend. Yeah, hit me up. After we destroy the Grandmaster, will he take away the uncollected crystals? I'm not too sure. Maybe they upgrade again once we defeat the Grandmaster. Who knows what we are in store for? We're going to have to see. How many points do I get per round? Depends how deep I go on my roster. Like, if I was to go all the way down to the bottom of the 3 stars, it would probably be about 1.1, 1.2 million. Like, the roster is big now, boys. It's big on the main account. Very big. Can go after pretty much any... If I wanted to sacrifice a few days, I could get, like, any new featured champion that I wanted. Like, we got that much blubber on the account now. Oh, we're going to do a 4-star crystal opening and premium opening. Actually, maybe not a premium opening. I think I'm still a little bit off. But there'll be a 4-star opening on the main account. Probably coming up Thursday. Maybe even Friday, actually. After we've got Hood. Because you never open any crystals, guys. If you're grinding for a champion in Arena, don't open crystals till you got them. If it's a basic, that is. If it's a featured, it doesn't really matter if it's featured, if it's basic. I know I'm not a fan of Green Goblin. I don't know, I'm warming up a little bit more to Green Goblin. Like, he's quite fun to play. He's got that going for him. But rank 4 worthy unduped, it depends on your other options, my friend. I wouldn't say he's the most apparent option to go for, but he might be alright. I think the thing that just irks me about Green Goblin is just how his power drain works. I think that's... I've come to realize that is the main source of my frustration. Like, I think his damage would be alright if his power drain was just a little bit more reliable. But the fact it's just so much of a random gamble, like, I don't want to press a power drain button for the chance of maybe getting a very small power drain, like 4 times and rolling that. I want to hit the power drain and get a guaranteed chunk of power drained, you know? I don't want to, like, see 4 hits go off and then either get, like, 8% power drain or nothing. I want that guaranteed 30% power drain. With ideally a power lock, that would be sick. But maybe that's a little bit too much. But I don't know, man. Like, Magic and Vision and Hawkeye, like, they have some insane power control mechanics. They have a lot going for them, especially Dormammu as well. Like, he's a lot going on. There's no reason why Green Goblin's power drain couldn't be a little bit more reliable. Come on. Oh, we didn't get the stun there. Wish the stun was more like a 60% chance on Mordo. That'd be sweet. Made the character so much better to play. Not too bad. Will I come to Ireland in the near future? I don't have any plans, but I'd like to visit there for sure. I challenge you, Seaton, to win 4-star Doc Ock. I might do on the second round. Actually, that ain't happening, bro. That straight up ain't happening, bro. Because I know I got Reading Festival next week, and I think this weekend... Like, I feel like this weekend I might go chill with my friend for a little bit. Like, see what's up. Like, she's been moving into her new apartment the last, what is it, week and a bit. Hanging there a little bit. Oh no, we majorly messed up. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna have time to grind that Doc Ock, but I'm not really too fussed about new 4-stars. Like, if he's a super good champion, I'll go for him as a 5. Yeah, Rogue has power control. Rogue's power control, I don't know, it's a little bit more random. It's more reliable than Green Goblin's, I would say. Maybe. Because, you know, you always get that guaranteed, like, power drain per hit, but then you have a chance for it to be, like, a really big power drain as well. So, that's what she's got going on. But it's very limited and very reliant on luck. But if you can get lucky and, like, get a couple of crits, then you can just chain on another special 2 and just keep on doing it over and over again. Karnak is a Spider-Man killer. He's pretty much the poor man's option for Spider. You know, if you've got very unlucky, like he's all right. I'd rather use an unawakened Wurmple than a Karnak to kill Spider-Man anyway. I like playing Wurmple a lot more. How do I make a successful YouTube channel like you see? And damn, successful? Wow, you're coming in with those big words today. It's all right. The channel's doing pretty well. It's just consistency, really. Just have a lot of content, be doing a lot of stuff all the time, always have a mission, be doing some guide videos, help people out, don't be too much of an asshole. You know, you just gotta know how to kind of like package up a video, really. It kind of annoys me because I see people like, you know, taking my tactics, man. Taking my next level tactics. Just be honest, you know, it's pretty easy to figure out. Juggernaut needs to be duped to be a good defender. He does. Best champions for Alliance War. Check out the tier list, bro. That's what to do, man. Guides playlist, Seaton's tier list, or just it should be just type in Seaton's tier list 14.0. Bring up the spreadsheet. All the info you need is there. Oh no, we missed the final one. Oh, it feels bad, man. I want to get the special 2-off on Hawkeye, though. There we go! Backflip, burning arrow, sorted. Not too bad. I have Agent Venom. Agent Venom's an alright defender. He's okay. He's an alright champion to play as well. Dunno, might have his occasional crazy uses, like people using him, you know, when Iceman came out for the first time to try and shrug off Cold Snap. People had like 440 Agent Venoms and stuff. So yeah, occasionally the shrug off. I don't know, might have some crazy use if there's ever any insanity buff that pops up. Alright, there we go. Do I watch the Analyzer? Of course, man. I can appreciate some of my boy the Analyzer's videos. That's some sick editing, man. Very good scripting and editing skills. Got skills for days. If I done much with my 4-star Ghost Rider, I'm mainly just playing for Alliance Quest, really. Like, I haven't really, we don't do map 6 at the moment, so I haven't really taken had a chance or an opportunity to really take him out. But yeah, I use him occasionally for map 5 when I'm in a Ghost Rider mood. But map 5, like, it's so easy, man. You can just do it with any champion. Who do I think is the most underrated champion? Oh, I don't know, man. Underrated champion. I think Hood's pretty underrated. I think Hood is a sick champion. I think people underrate him a little bit too much. I was happy that the Hood arena cutoff was so low, but at the same time, I feel like people don't understand how good Hood is, man. He's a sick beast of a character. Very useful. He's got that Fate Seal on his special 2, ability accuracy reduction. You can refresh all the stuff with a heavy attack. You can, go invisible, and projectiles have a 90% chance to miss you. You know, he's got quite a bit going on. Pairs so well as well with Mystic Dispersion. You just keep on firing off those special 2s. Like, Hood is so much fun to play. Do I know some words in German? Nah, man. Gotta learn Spanish before I move on to German. German's a very aggressive language, though. It sounds quite brutal. But it's alright. Maybe one day. So you can stop, I feel the cutoff going on. I'm saying, guys. If you're in the channel now, I'm looking out for you. If you ain't got that Hood, pick him up. He's a very useful character. But it's T4 basic, man, so it'll go down a bit. Overrated champion. Most overrated champion. Who do I think that people hold in high regard? I don't know, I feel like at the moment, people are overrating Green Goblin way too much. I feel like everybody is trying to just, everybody's that's really hyping up Green Goblin are the people that spent like either a lot of money on crystals or a lot of shards in terms of the 5-star to get Green Goblin. Now they're being like, oh, come on guys, Green Goblin, he's a sick beast of a champion. Like, he's alright, he's got some good animations, some alright damage, but comparatively speaking, let's not lie, he ain't that great. He's alright. So yeah, that's who I feel at the moment. A lot of people are overrating quite a bit, but I feel like that hype's going to go down. I don't know. Nebula. Nebula's very, very overrated, man. So many people are like crazy hype for Nebula. Apart from me, like straight off the bat, even if you go to the first like Nebula early abilities, I'm like, I really don't like the idea of Nebula, the holding block and stuff, and I feel like that's going to be very impractical to get to use. Yeah, Nebula actually, out of all the champions, Nebula is 100% the most overrated. She's a pile of ass in my opinion, inferior in every single way to Ultron. The only like, I don't know, the only like counter argument I've seen for Nebula is like, but seeing the special 2 does a lot of damage. If you like, you know, hold block for like a minute and take a load of damage. And then you can make the special 2 deal a load of damage. You know, damage, in that time you could have got that damage with any other champion. Though I don't think Doc Ock is like properly rated yet, so we're not too sure. Wolverine? Nah, man. Wolverine is, like, legitimate hype. His regeneration is crazy, bro. Like, once you get that dude awakened, if you know, you're proccing your signature ability on probably, like, 1 in every 15 to 20 hits, and your signature ability is pretty much an arc overload, man. Maybe it's not quite that. But, you know, it's good, like, 20% of your health, which is insane, man. So insane. So, I really like Wolverine. But yeah, he counters a lot of stuff, and if you do mess up and do get hit, and even the best players, man, even the best of the best, we all have those times where we slip up, so it's good. But if you can't get hit, if you're like a super beast player, then yeah, you just want to go raw damage. But I like Wolverine, because I'm a bit of a scrub. I've just been able to get that back, so it's not too bad. I think Black Widow is completely overrated. Yeah, I feel the same as well at the moment with Black Widow. I feel like people hype her up a bit too much, but there are still some people that really like Black Widow. But I think, you know, from the perspective of a new player, the amount you need to chuck into a Black Widow to get that effectiveness now, like, I feel like Archangel, you know, in terms of the skill class, Gwenpool, Electro and Crossbones, I feel like are better options for a lot of people. But Archangel, man, he's the king at reducing defensive ability accuracy, unless you can't debuff the opponent. Then maybe Electra. Maybe Black Widow is alright on some nodes in Alliance War. If you're taking left side, I can see reasons why people would still play Black Widow for that. But I think if you're taking right side, like, it's Archangel all the way. If you haven't got to deal with a debuff from your node, then Archangel is probably your boy to go for. So yeah, I'm really hoping I can get 4-star Archangel soon. But if not, he's going to be in Arena in like 3 and a bit weeks. So yeah, it's not too long to wait. But yeah, be sick if we can just pull him from the next crystal, because the Archangel Cutoffs, man, that's going to be quite high. Cable is overhyped? I don't think Cable's overhyped. I think everyone's like, Cable's a little bit meh, he's alright. Not a fan of Dr. Voodoo. Some people don't like Dr. Voodoo. I think Dr. Voodoo initially I thought was a bit overhyped, but now that I've come to appreciate the flexibility in the champion and everything that he can do, I think he's really, really good. Especially, like, one of the big perks about most Mystic champions is, like, Mystic Dispersion, man, is such an OP mastery. Like, just being able to get, like, an insanity amount of power is, like, so sick. So yeah, I can appreciate that. For reducing defensive ability accuracy, it's all about Iceman. Iceman doesn't have a defensive ability accuracy reduction. He does have an evade counter, though, on Cold Snap. But that won't, like, stop stuff like damage back and Magic's Limbo. Which is, where Archangel comes into play. What I think about Psylocke, I don't really have, like, a good perspective on Psylocke, to be honest. So yeah, I need to get the 4-star and figure that out. Yeah. See, I had a bit of a discussion about my tier list today in chat with some of the ISO AA people. I was talking about maybe moving Cap World War II down, because I think Cap World War II, there is a certain point where he is god tier for a player that can't really, like, parry or intercept too well. You know, when you're falling back on those blocks quite a lot, and when you're, when you're relying on block quite a bit, Then Captain America 2, Captain World War II, or Captain America, very, very good champion. But there comes to a certain point in the game where you get, like, reasonably good, and then you just don't really, like, you know, need to play him over other champions. There's certain stuff that he's good for, but I think I might move Cap World War II back down to the demigod tier. So, I don't know, he just doesn't seem as predominant as he used to be. I still quite like playing him, though. But I just feel like, yeah, he just isn't really in the league. Oh my gosh, my Nightcrawler disappeared for a few seconds there. I like Cap, though. He's still pretty good. Yeah. Freestyle Master Mode challenges, please. Oh, might be doing one of those tonight, Jay. We'll see what's up, man. Vulture and Electro on. Get that started. Yeah, it kind of depends where you're at. I think once you get to the level of like Labyrinth gameplay and stuff, you mainly want the champions that either have some sort of insane utility or just hit really, really hard. That's what it's all about. If I opened a 5-star Captain Marvel, would I use an Awakening on her? If not, why? It really depends on like how many good Cosmics were out. Because I think in terms of my Cosmic Awakening gems, I've got one like reserved for if I ever get a 5-star Hyperion, and then maybe one for like Superior. I don't know if I'd use one on Superior Iron Man actually. I don't. It's kind of like I'll just see what I get, man. There's so many champions in the 5-star Crystal Pool that I'm not really too sure. Okay, let's do a fun round actually. Let's do Iceman, Yondu, and Gamora. I love playing all of these champions. Yondu is sick, man. I want to get my 4-star Yondu up. Captain Britain? Oh, hell yeah, man. We'll take a little bit of that. You are a hacker! Well, thanks for that, man. Thanks for that. I mean, you see me all the time just hacking on live stream. Just doing these hacks and cheats. There I go, hacking the game again. Just can't help it, boys. Just not good enough, man, to legitimately play this game. Maybe one day. There we go! Oh, damn, I thought we were gonna get special freed there. I think I don't underrate Hulk, man. I love my Hulk. I've got him in my demigod tier on the sheet. He's really, really decent. I use him in Alliance Quest pretty much all the time. I've got a lot of time for the Hulk. Kind of hope he's one of the first 4-star champions I get on Whale Milker. That'd be sick if we could pull a Hulk. But Gwenpool, man, if we could pull a 4-star Gwenpool like right off the bat, that'd be a game changer. Oh, damn, nuked from orbit, boys. Do I have a Vulture? Yeah, I've got a 3-star Vulture. Yeah, so a bit of an odd one, man. I'm not really too sure. I'm just not really too sure, like, when you'd ever play Vulture. Like, his power control seems alright for whittling a bit down, but really doesn't do too much. So yeah, I'm not really too sure about Vulture. I just feel like they missed the mark in terms of giving him super useful stuff. But I'm not too sure. What do you think about an Iron Fist LOL run? It will work. It'll probably be quite long and a bit expensive, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll work, man. I think some people have done it with Iron Fist before. On Maestro, you get some random debuffs, though, with Mystic. Oh, I swear there's somebody that did LOL with a Mystic champion. Yeah, there's some buffs on my... I can't remember what it is. It's like random debuffs instead of random buffs, based on various actions that are committed. So yeah, that's something you might have to bear in mind, but I think it's still killable with a Mystic champion. But yeah, I'd look that up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate you guys stopping by the live stream this evening. We've been going for, well, it's been about 2 and a bit hours now, if you count the one before. So I'm just going to have a bit of a break here. Just going to grab some food and maybe do a 3-star Master Mode challenge video. Not too sure about that, but we'll figure it out a bit. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by once again. Take care, and I'll see you all very soon on the channel.